The thing I enjoyed most about my PLO was getting to meet the children and their families and having an opportunity to build, quite good relationships with them. We were going out and meeting families and children in their homes, and we got an opportunity to take them out to participate in activities that they normally wouldn't have had the chance to participate in. And it was a really positive experience, doing that with them and watching them develop and, confront their issues as the time went along. The thing I found most challenging about my placement was initially I had concerns about how I would interact on a professional level with young people. Up until commencing my placement, I'd only ever worked or had relationships informally with children and young people. I also had a challenge in relation to the programme works with a holistic approach, and that involves the children and the families and working towards the problems and the issues that they have identified. And very often we picked up the young person, and the family just expected us to pick up their children, take them away and fix their issues or their problem behaviour. I myself had to approach the families and explain that they needed to participate, and they had to take responsibility for their child and for the family. This was something that I discussed at supervision and at team meetings, because very often other staff members would have experienced the same problems. The families needed to participate, they needed to be involved when we were working with the young people. The experience I found most interesting while I was on placement was group work. I facilitated group work weekly for a period of 8 weeks, and I found it really interesting getting a lot of young people together and watching how their behaviours changed and how they interacted with each other and how their relationships developed with each other. We covered a different topic each week, and they included healthy living, antisocial behaviour, and then we did have some reward activities as well for the young people as they participated positively and engaged within the group work. And those sort of things would have been maybe 10-pin bowling or ice skating. And it was really interesting to see how they interacted with each other when there was other young people present. One tip that I would give to a student who was going on my placement would be just to do some reading and get your research before you go. And there were several theories that I had a knowledge of before I went, but researched and read up on throughout placement, and found it very positive to have the knowledge there to understand the behaviour of the families and the young people. And they obviously would be attachment is an obvious one. I looked at the cycle of change. We also looked at resilience theory as a big thing for working with young people who've maybe had to face adversity in their pasts.